Rikers Island Correctional Facility, Latin Kings, Crips gang. Today, here on the Lockout, we have a guest who goes by the name of DVS out of New York City. A white dude who went from being a Crip gang member to becoming a Latin King. What happened to him on Rikers Island when he turned king, to how he kept getting arrested, going upstate, in and out of prison, foster homes, to working on becoming a better man. We present to you DVS. Let's get it on the Lockout. Today we have a guest on the show. Goes by the name of what?
DVS.
DVS? That's what they used to call you, DVS?
Yeah. That was the discipline, victory, and sacrifice, word.
Okay. That's some smooth. That's smooth right there. So you said we're not trying to glorify the Rikers Island situation, Rikers Island Correctional Facility, but we're going to touch on that to get a little bit on where your life is at today and what you're doing. So you're young. You get to Rikers Island. What happens?
So I'm running the streets. I'm going wild. Like I'm doing wild, crazy shit. I get caught with the slammer. I go to the island. They got me in the sprungs. Immediately, I jump on that bullet. Immediately. Let me get that. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna do 8 months and I'll be out soon. I'm done.
A bullet for the people that don't know is a year on Rikers Island. The slammer, you got caught with a gun. That's the times that they used to give a year before. They don't do that no more.
Yes, sir. They do not at all. They give it 2 flats and 2 and better.
Facts. So you in the sprungs. You see all the sprung gangsters.
Yeah.
Is your first time on the island?
Yeah, my first time on the island. Before that, I was in DFY. So I came home from DFY. I'm in a group home. I bounced on a group home. I'm trying to make it on the street, so I'm wilding. That's when I catch the gun charge.
Okay, and you get to the sprungs. Would I know the DFY? I know it's wild and all that, but you get to Rikers. You heard so much about it. Were you shook? Like, keep it 100. You were shook?
Not even, because I seen majority of dudes I was in DFY juvenile with. Like, you know how that shit go. That shit is a recessive door. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody I was in a group home with, we linked up in DFY, and everybody from DFY, we linked up on the island. Like, you bound to see somebody, bro. Like, you gonna see somebody who was with. Like, this shit is not as big as it seems. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So my fault. Go ahead, bro.
You get to the sprungs. You get in the sprungs, right? You get in the tent. The white, they always been white, right? There's like a few of them, right? I think there's like 6 of them.
There's about 4 or 5 of them. 4
or 5 of them, right? So you get there, it's open. You know how it's big, beds everywhere. It's like a shelter. There's no cells.
Yeah. So I'm there, day room. You know, the day room, they still trying to do it like the regular main. They trying to do it like regular houses and all that. Yo, our slot time and all that. I ain't care about the phone, bro, because I ain't had nobody to call anyways, you heard? So,
excuse me. What year was this now?
This is 04.
04, all right, cool.
So I get there, whatever I see. They're like, yo, you want to use the phone and all that? I'm like, yo, bro, I don't even got nobody to call. I don't even care, bro. I'm just trying to start this bid so I can get the fuck out of here and do what I need to do.
Facts.
I'm trying to get to the 6th building. So, you know, you got to wait that month for sentencing. Once you get sentenced, a day or so later, they're going to bring you to the 6th building. So I'm in the 6th building. I'm in the adolescence. We wilding, bugging out, working in the school, doing my thing. I turn an adult. They send me the adults. I get to the adults October. And then December 23rd, I get released. I caught this shit in April 26th to 04.
Okay. So, in New York City, out of a year, you do 8 months.
Yeah. Easy, light work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I jumped on that immediately. Let me get that. Let's go.
Right.
So I get released and all that. Now, Mom's I know where to go. You know what I'm saying? My mom's is passed. No, my mom's ain't passed yet. I'm lying. So I ain't had nobody. I was basically like group home. You know what I'm saying? Forced home. So I ain't know where to go. So I go out there. I get on my bullshit. I'm running around doing my thing or whatever. And 7 months later, bro, I catch another case. So I'm in Staten Island with my mans and them. He holding me down. He let me rent a room. He got the whole crib is just like straight manitos, bro. Like it's just a house. It's Staten Island.
What you mean, manitos? Because you was repping what you was involved with at the time.
At that particular time, I'm from Flatbush, right? So when I'm from young, from like 12, 13, I've been repping Crip forever. So my son from the group home, we was in there before. I come out, I link up with him. I'm like, yo, listen, I need a spot. Like, I'm fucked up. Like, I'm out here catching licks and all that. Shit is real. So he's like, yo, I got a spot for you.
You Crip at this time?
Yeah, facts. So he's like, yo, I got a spot now. It's a house full of nothing but nothing but manitos and bros. You heard? They not feeling me because I'm repping.
But when you say manitos, they was what?
King.
They was Latin King, and you was Crip.
Yeah.
Right.
So they knew I was wilding because I was in a group home out there anyway. So I was always running around, flagging, wilding out, slammers and all that. So he's like, yo, listen, you good. You can stay here and all that. You know, pay the rent to my wife's sister, my wife's mother, and you good. So I'm like, all right, say no more. I'm going back and forth to BK and all that. I'm doing my little licks and all that. I'm catching my money and all that. Come back. There I'm chilling. There's this particular night, he gets into a problem. There was a bro that died a year previous to this. He got thrown off a roof or something like that. So
a Latin King dude.
Yeah, so they doing a vigil and all that. They lighting candles, you know what I'm saying? Like, they stressing. Everybody's stressing. Now, out of respect, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go up there because I'm doing what I'm doing. This is my man, and that's y'all peoples, you know what I'm saying? Like that's who, you know what I mean? Y'all know this man personally, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna do that. So when they doing that, they get it popping with some MS-13s. So
the Latin King dudes.
Yeah.
All right.
So they get it popping and all that. Son comes back and tells me, yo, listen, your man is getting popping. We up here getting popping. Now, mind you, they was getting popping for like 15 minutes. Police watching the whole shit, bro. It's like 15, 20 MS-13s, bats, bottle sticks, chains, like straight warrior shit, bro. So I get up there. We get it popping. Sun go down, shit go down, Son end up getting poked up. He bleed out. When I see the police put their sirens on, I didn't know they was watching. But later on in the minutes and all that, we figured all that out. I take off. I'm gonna run for 2 weeks, bro. I'm like, yo, I gotta get off of Staten Island, bro. Like, that's a body. Like, I need to get out of here. I'm trying to go anywhere off the island. Now, prior to that, that dude that dressed up as a female, he got on the ferry and they caught him. So I'm like, yo, I'm not getting on the ferry. I need a car to get me off this motherfucker. So one of the manitos, they like, yo, listen. They had a little meeting or whatever. They're like, yo, listen, you want to come home? Like, we gonna put you on 5 Love. I'm like, oh no. But I'm already in my head. I'll say, yo, eventually we gonna get caught. Like, I'm gonna get bagged for this shit. I'm like, nah. I'm chilling. So he's like, yo, listen, we gonna do what we can. We gonna get you off the island. One of the big bros that was there, no names, he brings me the gang intelligence and homicide. Now, we driving. I'm in the passenger seat. He rolled down the window. I roll the window up. Something's funny. Like, I feel it. Like, you know, that intuition, like, yo, something's not right. Like, get the fuck out the car type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's off. So I'm fighting it. I'm there. We had a light. Now, this a dude that don't really talk. He's supposed to be militant. You know what I'm saying? So he's making small talk that he never made small talk with me ever before. You heard? Like, I'm like, yo, this is different. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as he said, yeah, I smell like onions. Yo, like this, bro, gang intelligence come up on the side of the car, hammers out and all that. Yo, what's your name? Driver's license, registration. Son ain't had no driver's license, registration, no nothing. They pull him out, put him on the back of the whip. They asked me my name 3 times. They searched me about 4 times because of my jacket. You know, I just came home from that slammer charge. So they take me, cuff me up, put me in gang intelligence called homicide pull up. They in the fucking street smoking cigars, bro, holding up traffic. I said, oh, you know what they told this motherfucker? They said, yo, big man, go ahead, get out of here. He jumped in his whip and peeled off. gone. So I'm like, oh, this shit is the setup. I said, yo, I knew I felt it. So I'm in there, whatever. They're like, yeah, we charge you with murder in a second. Da, da, da. Bam. I'm on the island. Court on the island. Bam.
Now you in the buildings and
Yeah, in the building.
Because you're adult now.
Yeah, I'm an old boy. So I'm an old boy. I'm chilling.
OBCC.
Yeah. I'm not in high class. My shit was still kind of low. So I'm in the dorm. I'm chilling. Seeing people I know, I'm kicking it for like 6 months. They pack me up and they send me to the 3 building. I'm like, yo, I'm sick. I'm like, yo, I got too much shit going on over here. I'm getting this, I'm getting that. Fucking little CO bitch on the low. She let me do my thing. So I'm like, yo, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave at all, huh? So I get to the 3 building. I was going to stick it up, but there's a red dot. So I can't stick it up. So I'm like, yo, get in the house. I'm in the house. I'm like, yo, holler at the team. Yo, who got to go in this house, bro? I'm trying to get back to the old boy, bro. I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to get back to what I had. And like, yo, some right here. I said, say no more. It'll be done today. So we go to chow, you know, in the 3 building, you go to chow, you go to the steps and all that.
Right.
Chow and all that. I'm like, yo, I'm going to rock his shit. I get up in there. I'm in the stairwell. I'm in the back. I'm watching him. Run down on him. Boom, 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 boom. Cracking this shit. Police come. Strain me, put me on the wall. Now, son is waking up. He got the green cup, bruh. While they holding me, they not worried about him because he was already out. They worried about me. Son, as soon as he get up, bro, he clapped me in the motherfucking head right here. Bam, with the bottom of the cup, the shit shattered. Shit ripped my whole face.
Yeah,
so now,
those cups are no joke. That happened to somebody I know too. Split them.
Them shit shattered, and the handle was just like a blade, bro. You could rip something fierce, bro. I'm talking about keep on ripping, and that shit is gonna be like a razor.
Dudes don't know.
Nah, they don't know. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. My shit gushing. They take him, they close the door, they pull him down the corridor and all that. They close that door. My shit gushing. I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, yo, why y'all fucking like y'all holding me? Come on, like, what's up? And like, I putting gloves on and shit. All right, we gotta go to the infirmary. Take my shirt off, put my shit on my face. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. I go to the infirmary. They're like, yo, you got to go to the motherfucking building to get stitches, bro. So I'm waiting on transport now. My shit is open, flapping and all that. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. I get in there, they stitch me up. They put me back in the 3 building, huh?
Oh.
I'm like, yo, I can't even get out this motherfucker. I'm trying to get back to old boy. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They do that sometimes, though. They put you right back in the building where they probably moved him.
Yeah, because after that, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. So in the midst of that, I'm there, right? Now I'm in a house. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. So I'm like, yo, I got to go to the yard to see my code D. I'm like, yo, my code D in the building. What's good? Like, pull up to the yard. So, you know, in the 3 building, I don't know if you ever been to the 3 building, they got the mags locked up with the ID shit, with the cameras and all that. So they got this one CO, he catching herbs. You know, you try to skip the line and all that.
Yeah.
Son push his face into the wall and all that. I'm like, oh, son, they can't hurt them. I got him. I said, I got to get to my code D, but I don't give a fuck about that. I'm too smooth for that. I'm good. So I pop up with the line, move up, talking to my code D, we kicking it. Son ain't paying me no mind because he just escorted son out to the wild means. So I'm like, oh, all right, send him, I'm good. Son come back. Soon as I get to the mag, yo, get on the wall. I'm like, oh, I just seen what you did to son. It's not going to happen to me. So I put my hands on the wall. He tried to mush my shit. I turned around, rock him. Boom! Son dropped. Another CO come. Swiveled on his shit. Whoop! He dropped. The other CO come crack me in the head with the walkie. Boop, boop, boop. They got me on the floor, ass out and all that. I had sweats on. Huh? My G-string, my string wasn't even tied up like that. I'm on the floor trying to fight. They throw me in the wild meat pins. Dep come. Yo, I'm like, yo, Dep, nothing. I don't press charges, bro. Like, you're not doing nothing. Yo, just let me rock out here and send me back to my house. Like, he's like, all right, you won't be in here for a while. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, say no more. We good. Go back to the house.
But the crazy thing is that all this is happening to you when homeboy just cracked you with the cup, right?
This is like a week after.
A week after the COs crack you.
Yeah, the motherfucking 3 days after the crack with the cup, my neck is stiff, huh? I'm like, oh, like that shit was a different kind of feeling, bro. I was like, yo, this shit real, huh? Like, yo, I shook it up.
For those people that don't know, the why me, when he says back to the why me pin is like a spot that they put you in because you're gonna be in there like, yo, why me? It makes you think. Yeah. So all that's happening, and you see this. That's like a that could go both ways for somebody. For us, like I know about me, it kind of sort of like a little knucklehead with it. You figure we would learn from it, but sometimes we still. But it's a good learning experience for people that listen and never been locked up, so they don't end up like that. Because you was trying to pop off our homeboy, like to get up out of there. You picked one, right? Who gotta go?
Yeah, I gotta get up out of here. I'm
Yeah,
out of here.
you picked the herb. He's going. I'm taking him. Boom, and he wind up mocking you and sending you to the infirmary, son. That's crazy though. But
yeah, because I'm like, yo, this is easy right here. But I wasn't thinking about the cup, you heard, because someone's already out. But as soon as she got up and he seen the police have me on the wall and all that, yo, 2 COs on my arm like this, bro. He had the clear shot. Blah! Drag my shit down. As soon as that shit happened, I'm like, oh, they grab him and they bring him through the doors. My shit leaking.
I didn't even get that one. That because you was talking, it slipped by me. They was holding you, and he had a clear shot. Like he snuck up on you, like blah, hold that.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, shit just ripped my whole shit. My lip was open and all that. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. They bring him through the door. They locked the shit and they bring him down the corridor and locked the other door.
He caught you, bro. Like, yo, boom. Next time, don't play with me, son.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, he was out. He was out, son. I'm like, I'm out of here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't like that, bro. That shit came around and that shit smacked me in my ass. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. It's a part of the game.
It's part of the game. I just like to put it in its perspective because a lot of times, you know, people get the misconception like we glorifying or we happy we was on the island. It's part of what we was doing, man, and we lucky to still be talking about it today.
But you know something, bro? Real talk. You know what conditioned me for that? The group homes, bro. The foster homes, the tensions. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go in there, bro, it's just like a lower level of the island, bro. Like them group homes and the detention is just, yo, you just getting ready. Like, we know you're going to reach there.
Till you graduate.
Yeah, till you graduate, till you go to college, huh?
Yeah.
You in high school, you in junior high, huh?
It's
chill, you're going to learn what you need to learn, you know what I'm saying? So I was on that type of time. Plus, I'm still young, bro. I'm 19, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at 25. I'm like, oh, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, first offer was 18 of life. Then the shit went up to 25. Then the shit went back to 18 of life. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'll take 18 right now. I'll be home when I'm like 36. I'll be in the best shape of my life.
So you're... My bad.
Now, I know that's a messed up way of thinking, but at that particular time, when you're in them situations, you're like, yo, I got to deal with what I got. You know what I'm saying? And when I was looking at it all that time, I said, yo, I got to come out of here better than what I came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need more knowledge. I need to understand things better. Like, I want some degrees. I want some trades because when I come home, like, I know I ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no family, like, at all. Like, they all, I don't know them or my mom's passed, my pops passed. My pops wasn't in the picture. He was a merchant marine running around the world fucking bitches. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't worried about me. You know what I'm saying? My mom's is a fiend. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the street from young, bro. Like, 9. And then before that, I was in a forest home. Before that, my mom's got me back. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They always gonna get a kid back to their moms that they do the program. She went to Samaritan Village. She did a 13 months. You know what I'm saying? Oh, go ahead, go back to your mother. And she relapsed within 6 months of her being out. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in Flatbush, bro. I'm the only white boy, bro. I'm the only white boy in the hood, bro. Young, don't know nothing, bro. Like, my mom gives me a piece of paper with my address on it, gets me on a bike and kicks me out the house, huh? Go figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So I was running the street, wilding out. A lot of my mans that I'm from my hood when I was younger, all our moms got high together. So we was always around each other and we was just a little bad crew, you know what I'm saying? So I started fucking with the Crips. I did a subset. We doing, like, we're not officially Crip, you know what I'm saying? But we run around getting it popping, you know what I'm saying? Like, we fighting at least twice a week, bro. You get in a triangle, not no square. Get it popping with 1 and 2 jump in. You got to keep on getting it shaking, bro. And this is at like 10, 11, bro. We run around fighting all the time. The big lokes is like, yo, listen, it's time. You, over there. Get it popping on a regular basis, like off a whim. So I was already with the shits, bro. Like, I done been jumped before that, young. only white boy in the hood. I'm around nothing but West Indians. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, I gotta figure this out.
Right.
So, long story short, where was I going, bro?
You was talking about before that we was into you was talking about that, the cripping thing, I
Oh
think,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So I'm on that shit. So when I get to the island for this case with the body and all that, I see my code D's and all that, and they like, yo, we want you to, you know what I'm saying? We want you to come on our side.
Right, right. When they was gonna when you was Crip and they wanted you to be king.
Yeah, so this is on the island now.
Right.
Like, yo, we want you to come on our side. We know you're official, you know what I'm saying? We know your man from the group home, that's your brother, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We see what you about. Like, we fucks with you. Like, come through. And I done got popping in court already. They heard about the shit with the police and all that. I done washed some shit up, got some dudes out the house or whatever. So shit was running around like, yo, son's official. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's with the shits. Like, and he's about it. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, yo, listen, come through. I come through, start going to church on Sundays and all that. So after that situation, they moved me from the 3 building to the Beacon. Now I get to the annex. Now, mind you, majority of everybody that's in the annex is Crip and they all from Brooklyn, huh? I'm on my shit. Like, yo, I'm repping King now. Like, what's up? I'm like, yo, I know what's going down. I go to school. Now, mind you, 19, you still going to school. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
Still have the option. So I'm coming down the stairs, go to school, come back. I'm walking up the steps. The whole house is coming downstairs, bro. I say, yo, there's no way I'm going inside the motherfucking whatchamacallit. I'm walking straight through this shit. If it happens, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I get halfway through. Ding! Rocking me. I grab son. I tussle with him. I'm on him. I'm hitting him with the elbows. Bang, bang. They washing me bad, bro. So I'm like, oh, fuck. They break the shit up, mace us all out, bring us into the Maui, because that's like the first floor, bro. You know the Maui thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm over there. They get me up out the building. They send me to the 4 building. I go to, I think it was 1 main. No, 1 upper. One of them where 4 upper is 1 upper somewhere in that spot. At this time, I don't know if you remember, it was a dude that his wife called or somebody called the island and said, yo, somebody's got a gun in the 4 building. Like a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So they lock us down. ESU come. I'm telling with guns, ARs, sides, shields, and they taking us out our cell 1 by 1. They running through the whole building. They finally get to our crib and all that. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Shields. I'm talking about like real secure shit, bro.
Yeah. You know, like, they get crazy.
I seen the SU before, and I know how to give it up. But I'm like, yo, I'm looking through my cell door. I'm trying to sneak, because, you know, they like, don't fucking look at us. Don't fucking look out yourself. So I'm sneaking, and I see the fucking ARs. I said, oh, this shit is crazy. So they do all that shit. So the big bro, 4 upper, pull me to 4 upper. The big bro of the whole island. Principe, you heard?
Are the Kings?
Yeah. So he heard about the case and all that. You heard about what I've been doing. So he's like, y'all fucks with you. Come through. We link up, we click. I'm on some BG shit now. Everywhere he go, I'm going. What's up? With the plexi. Everywhere, bro. So I'm there. I get sentenced. Long story short, so we keep on going. I've been on the island for about 1 year and some change now. We going back and forth to court. 6 months in, 2 of my code Ds, they don't come in. We waiting for the bus. Second bus come. Yo, where's such and such? What? The lawyers come. Yeah, they not in here no more. They telling. They got us outside door.